Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here, playing as CoreySteel on PokerStars, and I'm a member of PokerStars Team Pro Online. This is day 37 of Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge. We are here today, starting with almost 400 bucks. It's 396.96, yes. As if you missed one episode of or one live stream here on Twitch of our Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge, well, you missed quite a lot. The last one was like amazing. The last session was amazing. We won $141 at the end. That was 141 big bets, which is pretty crazy for a 900 session. And yeah, I mean, in our previous live streams, we were kind of worried that we will have to move down in a limit to 25-50 cents. But I guess all the worries are now gone now that we had such a fantastic day. In day 36, so that was on Wednesday. So now we are definitely safe. We definitely have enough big bets to play here. We also started pretty good with today's session, as you can see on my graph at the bottom. I'm already up 10 bucks. So now it's actually the question. So I'm officially now over $400 here of my bankroll. Now the question is when, or even if I should do a shot on $1, $2 tables. I mean, it's interesting. Like even on my last live stream, I was still kind of worried that I have to move down to a lower limit, but now I'm already thinking of moving up. Actually, just making a shot at the $1, $2 tables. So I think I am definitely gonna do a shot. Just the question is when. So we'll see. Maybe we can figure it out together. King Queen here on ace high board. No, I'm not really willing to fold, by the way, even though MG is betting like right away, like snap betting or whatever it is called. I might even call again on the river. I mean, he did bet again, so I have nothing important really in the notes. I guess I'll call. Just, I mean, I'm gonna be shown an ace here most of the time, but I think it's fine. I had the best ace high hand, so or the best high hand, not ace high hand. The best high hand, so yeah. I actually had 3 tables already, so don't need one for the moment, even though it kind of looked okay. So we'll see how it goes with these tables here. For now, it's fine. Here's the hustle from Netherlands. He's a Dutch player here. Calls. I'm gonna bet again, and I might check behind the river if he decides to call again. And he did check raise. I'm not sure if I actually trust him in this point. That 4 wasn't the best, but I guess we are sitting out here at the bottom left. I'm gonna call. I guess I'm in a call down mood, I guess, today. We'll see. Let's call and see what he has. And I was actually correct. I mean, I kind of think that he would like check raise the king right away on the flop and not wait until the turn when he has trips here. He seems like an aggressive dude who plays lots of hands, so I'm sure he would raise me right away here. But he didn't, so that's what was fishy here. And my read was correct. I'll join the waiting list here, bottom left. Or we could just join this table here. So I'm fine, yeah, I'll go defend against Asia and check raise right away on flop like this. I'll down make a bet out definitely now that he checks behind. Let's go for a check call. I'm not really. I mean, I could obviously be behind an ace here, but I'm more of thinking of that I will use a bet from him, but he actually has the best hand, so that is fine. Well, this is a different situation than before when I called down with ace high. This is a bit different actually. Now that he just bet out on a king. I guess I'll call just because I mean, I guess he could be so passive that he played like king like this, but he might even have an 8 here, and just now another king hits, he is kinda... Oh, he can have a king, there's 2 kings here, so let's bet with my, I don't know, queen 8 or something like that, so... And he has 7, so that's basically the same hand. He played fine. Let's raise the hustle here, and I could make a raise here. Definitely, he seems not to be betting all the good hands, so I got raised right away. It's fine. Okay, turn here for us. Obviously, would rather see an ace or a 9, but to fold now. Has the hustle. Let's slow play it here, and let's raise now. Even though when someone like this just when someone like this plays like this way I'm usually concerned that he has the nuts here, like aces or kings or maybe set of 10s or whatever. So yeah, and I was definitely correct here. 3-bet pre-flop and check the turn obviously means pretty good hands when someone like a player like this does this. So, but yeah, it is what it is. And this is again different, but you have to call, unfortunately. Unfortunately, have to call with my 2 pair, losing to a flush. So I guess I said that my start here was pretty good. I guess I said it a bit too fast. That's no, we definitely lost a few hands here. So let me refresh my graph now. Oh, we're in all of a sudden we're down $10. Nobody seems to bet on a flop like this, so I think pair of 5s should be good here. Let's protect our hand. Gilden Kolsch, that is pretty good. River, my hand should be good. Yeah, raise right away. This really raises queens right away. He might. He did call pre-flop, so even my ace is not the best, so there's also that. But now that he's waiting, like thinking about the hand, oh. Mika Sika. Wow, he was doing this with a worse hand than mine. Kinda surprised about it, to be honest. Was thinking of split here. Nope, he raised with 5s. That is fine. Pretty big pot here brewing with ace queen suited. Not the best flop for us, but with backdoor straight and backdoor flush, we're not going anywhere just for now. I kept here right away just because he has c-bet flop only 50%, so he's checking back quite a lot on the flop when he plays aggressively. Maybe not when he 3-bets, I don't know that, but just in general, so that's why I just made a cap here, even though I usually do not in this case. I usually then check raise the flop, but that's fine. Wow, Rezok actually decides to cap 10-9 suited pre-flop and gots there on the river with his 10-9. Nice hand, sir, nice hand. Oh, nah. Ace-9, should I defend here against Zvier? Before that, he doesn't seem like an aggressive dude, so I'll guess I'll fold 10-9. Not 10-9, Ace-9, but I have 10-8 here. I just mix it up 2 hands here. Not gonna raise. Tables are fine for now, I think. Yeah. Happy with all the tables for now. I mean, I'm gonna play until 3 PM here, so almost 4 hours of fixed limit hold'em cash games here. That usually means that we won't be we won't be staying at one table for the whole live stream. We'll definitely have to change the tables from time to time. They can't hold for the whole session here. Let's defend with 5-6. Yes, against has the hustle. Should be fine. He did donk bet before with top pair king, so I can actually make a note on that. Yeah. Pretty okay flop for my hand. Groshi actually decides to check and has the hustle, all of a sudden bets out. I'm gonna call. That queen is pretty bad. Even 9 wasn't good enough, but a queen is pretty bad also. Pair of 6s. He's definitely capable of betting when with a bluff here, but not sure if that is good enough board here to call actually. Now I also have open-ended here, so definitely calling and raising the river now that we hit. So I'm gonna fold this. That was tough. King 9, just want to see the flop here for cheap. That is good. So Kixon actually cold calls Ace King on the small blind, and he donk bets the top pair. Gonna raise right away. Kicks on. Whoops, he bets again. Well, this time I'm gonna just call down here, and that is obviously not the best river. I'm gonna fold. He might be just protecting himself from the flush when he bets again on the turn, but the board was just so bad at them. I can't do much with my hand there. Muziki Bai from China. Raise pre-flop, bets the turn, and pre-bets the... I'm gonna cap here, thinking that my hand should be good here. My flush, if he raises, obviously I'm just calling here on the turn. Yeah, and he has the better flush, so yeah, unfortunately. So Overdose is raising quite a lot here. We can mark him as a yellow, but for now it's fine. Just so we know for the next hands, or just to find him easier on the tables. Let me refresh now again, as we lost 2 big hands here. $11, so I actually thought it was gonna be worse. That's fine. So obviously we were basically we were worried that we have to move down in my previous live sessions. So but now we obviously have such a big bankroll that we are basically not afraid anymore. I will have to lose like, I don't know, like $200 here today to move down even more. I would move down at 175 to 25 cents tables. So I think that's not gonna happen today. Let's hope not. Yeah, let's raise it here. Let's fold this hand here. Now I see that the music buy here is it's actually pretty post flop. He's pretty passive, so maybe my flush there was a bit overplayed. But I mean I have a flush, so I can't really and it was kind of drawy board, and who knows what he can do there. He could have like a straight or whatever. Yeah. So let's see, Mika, he seems like he's gonna be an aggressive, at least pre-flop. He plays quite a lot of hands. I'm definitely sure that he's gonna call here also. No, he's not gonna fold. Korkun actually decides to limp and limp and raise. So okay, let's see the flop here. Let's see how careful we have to be here. Not that careful actually. Now that here's an ace, definitely gonna check raise here if Korkun decides to bet. Yes. Mika actually decides to come along. Wow, really? Well, I can't fold now. I can't fold now. No, he actually has King 9 suited, so he got lucky again. Was this the same guy who played like 10-9 suited this way? What I had in that hand? Ace King, right? No, that wasn't the same guy. But he was on the same seat. So he does this with King 9 suited, so limp and raise. That's unfortunate for us, obviously. Like he did like this with like 4 players in, so let's make a note on that too. Yeah, not the best start here, but I think we played fine. Obviously, I can't fold there. I mean, if he's capable of praising the King 9 suit, he's capable of many things here. So I think call down with ace highs, with a top ace. There is definitely fine. Can't blame myself for not folding there. How the other tables look? Look fine actually. Oh, unfortunately, Benjamin here goes away. Six-three. I'm gonna defend if he folds. He raised so many hands pre-flop that I might as well defend here. And I would play very aggressively if I would hit at least something here. At least a backdoor flush or something like that here. But unfortunately nothing for me here. Rick's open raising caps here. Should they fold right away? Do we really believe him that he actually has a really good hand here? He hasn't kept before. I mean, we only played 20 hands, so obviously he hasn't kept before, and he's really short here. I'm gonna call at least one more. Not sure. I might be folding the best hand here. That's definitely might be the case here, but I have to make a fold. Music also raises here. Second pair king. Don't want to fold here, obviously. Now I guess we'll just bet out. Mika. Bet 3-bet here. And I have a trips here. Can I check raise again? I mean, I can, but not sure if it's good. Nope, it's not. Damn. I guess what's with the flops here today? Damn, that's crazy. I guess it's gonna be the reverse of our previous live session. I guess our previous live session was just a bit too good to be true, and now I guess we have to give some money back to the players. Yeah, now I'm gonna check call. I mean, I think he raised like with 5 bigs before, so I can't expect him to raise with at least an ace here. He might have a king here and just he might be calling me down, but obviously I'm not folding with my pair of 9s here. And he actually has an ace here. Wow, he played so passively. This was the guy who raised 5s, right? On a ace queen queen board. Pretty sure that was the guy. I'm gonna limp here with king 6. It's not the best hand to limp with, but I would love to see the flop with against 2 players who have marked with a green color. Not gonna bluff here. Check raise, but has already. I have to call, unfortunately. Well, this time I have the best hand. Nice. Was definitely afraid of Jack 10 here, but he might play Jack 10 even aggressively on the flop already. 7-5. I'm actually surprised that he didn't play aggressive on the flop already with a straight and a flush draw. Cap here again. The same thing that before. I know that these guys do not. He has a really low C bet. He also has low C bet, but only like third hands here in. So on a board like this, who knows if they would actually bet. So that's why I like to cap here. And finally, I want a big hand. Nice. I guess we'll play heads up here for few hands. I'm not really thrilled about that, but calling here for my pair outs and backdoor straight and flush outs. Hit one of my pairs, so I guess I'm gonna call and see a king. That is fine. He did 3-bet pre-flop, so deuce 3. This is probably one of the rarest hands that I'm gonna actually fold here against him pre-flop. He seems like a really passive in a heads-up match, so should be raising all the hands here. I don't like that donk bet, but obviously I'm gonna call once here and probably fold the turn now. Well, it wasn't the most exciting heads-up match of the history of heads-up matches, but it is what it is. Let's see if these guys can fold a board like this. Guess not. Raise actually calls like right away. He did cold call pre-flop, so I might check here and bet on the river. And he did call me, yeah, with ace high. He's never folding that. I raise pre-flop on Pen decides to donk bet here, so that's fine with me. I have trips here, so all the betting pop pen, I do not mind at all. I guess I'm gonna raise now. Yes. Nice. He actually has a 6 here. Is he donk bet? Oh, he donk bets with a 7. That's fine. Romeo, you are new to me. Overdose. I'm gonna mark you as a yellow. You're a bit too aggressive pre-flop and a bit too passive post-flop, I guess. Everything else, Mika, I don't know. You might not be as bad as I think you are. I mean, I'm not saying that he's bad, but he played a few hands a bit weird, but others were pretty standard so far. So who knows? Another aces here, nice. Well, this time I'm not gonna cap. You know what? I might even cap again. Now that the overdose is in the hand. Yeah, if overdose wouldn't be the hand, I wouldn't cap. I would just call and check raise the flop. But yeah, I think capping is good again here. Just to try on making their lives a bit tougher here on the tables. Definitely 3-betting here if he decides to raise. I guess I'll keep on betting here, keep on raising. It works fine, so shouldn't stop, right? Overdose. Well, I guess we're gonna see a pretty big pot here. Gotcha on backdoor flush, so I'm not going anywhere on the flop. I'm gonna check call, of course. I'm not gonna bet out, don't bet, raise, nothing like that. Just check call. Tens here, not the best flop for my pair of tens, but I'm gonna see bet anyway. I might do the check behind on the turn. Obviously hoping that at least one folds, and it does. So and I actually hit my straight here on the upper left. So I'm going for a check raise here. Nice, I have the nuts, right? Yes, I do. So Pop actually decides to bet out, and Overdose has an ace this time, so definitely I got lucky there. Not sure why I didn't bet here. Why I just checked behind that pair of 10. That was a bit bad, I think. Definitely bad, not just I think, definitely bad. Bad for my part. I was obviously checking behind and hoping that he has a hustle with a bet out. I would just call in that case, but he actually checked. So I guess I wasn't expecting him to only check. So I guess now I'm just searching for looking for excuses for me for my check there, I guess. But let me update now the graph. Now that we won like a few big hands here. And all of a sudden here we are in green. Nice. You know what, Mika? It's yours. It is yours, sir. And here's a nice. I think it was a fine fold. Fine fold. Anyway. Yeah, I'm coming along. I'm coming along with my Jack Deuce suited. No problem with that. Sphere here. I'm gonna mark you as yellow. Also, lots of yellows here today, which I definitely do not mind. I could actually join the waiting list for other tables, just in case. Yes, and they are pretty good tables actually. Here's the hustle. I have marked you as a yellow, but let's make you you're more of a green now. You're not as aggressive pre-flop that the first that I was thinking of, but Mhm. King 8. You know what, I'm not gonna raise King 8. Usually raise King 9 here on the cutoff. I think that should be my cutoff here. Unless like button here is really tight and the blinds are okay, I could raise with King 8, but I think King 9 is my bottom here on the cutoff. Like King Jack, King 10, King 9. And now King 7, I guess. Did I post? I did post on the Twitter, right? Yes, I did. So did you guys saw my report on my bear trip from the previous weekend? I bought that Diplomatico rum. Still haven't opened it. Maybe I could open it today. Today is Liverpool match, right? At 4 p.m. Am I correct? I think I am correct, right? It's 4 p.m. It's not it's 4 p.m. Central European time. So I could actually pop out my rum and I try it now. I can't be. I mean, I bought it, right? And I shouldn't be keeping it closed until I know. If I'm not gonna open it, I guess it's just gonna go into waste. I'm not going to waste, but obviously if I bought it, I need to drink it also. It was really a revelation when I tried, like saying revelation. Is that correct? I guess that's fine. I mostly drink beers as far as alcohol goes. I don't really like wines. Sparkling wine, I guess like one glass for a toast or something like that. Not more than that. And I also can drink whiskeys. I just can't handle them. But rums, man, rums were pretty good. That's actually something completely different. And I didn't know that. You know what? I'm gonna fold King 6. The last time I said that I'm gonna make can you raise it with ace 8 suited? You did some weird pre-flop raise before, right? You know what? But I'm gonna fold ace 9 suited. Maybe next time. Oh, I should have raised. Such a nice flop on my hand. Nah. Mika here was betting like right away. He bet out on, with a pair of sixes. I could actually make a note on that. Fortune got raised here. I have a pair of nines, so I'm not really willing to fold. And I guess I was correct. Should I be betting now? Is he calling me with wars here? I guess we'll see just in a second. Definitely can't be folding on a board like this on the flop. That would be a bit crazy. I could actually see a check here and just hope that he bets, but I'm not even sure if he is going to fold for this trick here. So I guess betting he's better. I'm just hoping that he calls me down with I don't know, like ace high, even though I don't think he's bluffing with ace high there. Maybe, I don't know. Corhun 3 bets us pre-flop. The last time he limp raised with king 9 suited, so I could actually peel here once and probably fold unimproved. So I guess I am. Ace queen could be good here, so I'm still doing the value bets here. Queen 7, not gonna open it up from... I would open Queen 9 from the cutoff and not... Queen 7 is a bit too weak. I was actually thinking of doing... I told you this before on the live stream. I was thinking of doing some limit hold'em videos, some like not like teaching videos or something like that, but just when I would just cover a few topics about fixed limit hold'em here and there. Not playing videos, not just for example, we could cover like a bankroll management, maybe starting hand charts and stuff like this on in the video. So I might do that in the future. I was actually also asking for the name of the series, and you gave me some great tips here on the live stream. I actually wrote them. I wrote all the advice or tips or ideas down. So now I just have to pick one of the names that would suit the most. I guess something in terms of like mean raise mafia, mean raise, mean bet. I don't know. We'll see. Mean raise madness maybe. Something like that. Just something that people like usually search for when they are thinking about fixed limit hold'em. So I guess they were searching for like bankroll management. They're searching for which hands to play. So basically a starting hand chart. They're searching for maybe what's different between no limit hold'em and fixed limit hold'em, for example, stuff like this. I'm sure there are enough topics to cover in the videos, so I don't need more tables. I am perfectly happy with the tables that I have here. Definitely raising sphere. This is definitely different story than before with the has the hustle here. I was going to call down here, obviously, but now that ace hits, I'm still calling down, just hoping that he is doing this with a hand that worse than mine, basically. But that ace doesn't is basically the worst hand on the deck. So I'm just gonna call and see. Yeah, he has ace queen, unfortunately. It's very actually open raising caps. Do I have any notes on him? Nothing in particular. Just that he 3-bet before and down checks the flop when he hits. So I guess he doesn't have a set of queens here. Maybe he doesn't even have aces here. So I'm not gonna raise with my AC with my flush draw here, but now obviously I am on the river. Well, do you really have an ace queen? I guess he could. Queen 9, unfortunately. So open raise and caps with queen 9. That is fine. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. So he didn't have a set of queens, but he did have a pair of queens on the flop. So I guess he's betting with a betting with a pair of queens, but not with his monster hands. I actually expect him to donk bet out. Yeah. The question is, should I call here? Do I believe him, or shouldn't I? I guess I do believe him, but let's see. Yeah. He actually has a king 3, so he got lucky again. No. Three bet pre-flop and Asya decides to donk bet out. I can't raise with my basically what I have is a drawing hand here. Call once more and see what the river brings. Not the best river. I was still thinking of calling it down here. Not sure what Corey here has. Obviously, Asya, what are you donk betting with? Are we really doing this with a pair? Let's hope that you are. You are. And actually, Corcoran actually had a top pair also, so interesting. Flop a set of 7s here, didn't get much out of the hand, unfortunately. Winning only at this table and losing on both of other tables here. So yeah. Hey, Ghost of M, welcome to the stream. Man, this yeah, you're my first the first user who is chatting here. I'm gonna raise with ace-8. Zvier actually decides to limp and cap raise again, and he had what? He had queens before, and he's betting now. So that means we do not believe him this time, right? And Asya actually check raises. I guess I'm gonna peel here once. Can I fold ace king here? He Asya did donk bet with top pair before, so can I fold ace and king here? I mean, even if I hit ace and king, not sure if I'm actually good here. So what happened with the hand that people are so dumb fuck there. Yeah, it looked like a center hand. Just a second, guys. Let me refresh my graph now that we started losing again. Yeah, we are down 16 bucks. And we were doing so good. Yeah, but man, some weird flops, weird structures on the board and stuff like this, and weird hands so all together. So I don't mind actually losing. I mean, it's not that I'm playing weird and wrong and stuff like this. It's just how it goes. For example, also here, obviously I'm gonna call and raise the turn with my top pair king with a ace kicker here. Not the best river. Actually, a pretty bad river. Obviously, I just want him to call here. Don't want to see a raise. Herbeck is also playing these tables. These limits, I want to say. This table was actually pretty good, but yeah, that's why King Queen wasn't as good for me, because I was thinking that he might have a Queen Queen or Queen Jack, I guess. Is also fine, so he did call me down, so that is I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's a bit quiet today. Hey Ambro, welcome to the stream. I did start a bit earlier today, so everybody's still sleeping. Who is the guys who usually here are still sleeping, so that's fine. I'm gonna just call here, and obviously I'm gonna try to trap him with my queens here. So I'm gonna call again and raise the river. Equinox, thank you for the follow. Also, hoping that he doesn't hit, hoping he didn't hit a king here. That would be obviously pretty awful. But he did not. I'm gonna call here again with my open-ended now. King 9, yes, gonna 3-bet. Fold against, has the hustle. That king probably killed my action there in the end. I would obviously rather see like a deuce on the river or something like that. Not a king, but I think my play was fine. He might be just bluffing there. He might be just bluffing there, and I think I played fine. That queen, not the prettiest hand, not prettiest card in the deck. Bura, thank you for the follow. I decided to just check call here. Man, this table was, like I said, pretty good before, but now I got like 3 people here who are pretty tight now again. So I guess I could be on a search for any tables to table here. This one seems pretty good. Why so many followers? Indirect Turu, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to Mirror's Mafia. Something wrong with with Twitch? That all of a sudden people have started to join here. I don't know. Airbag. I guess I'm gonna c-bet again here. Even though I do not like my hand that much. Yeah, if I bet, I'm gonna get called by Ace Queen and Ace 10, and I'm pretty sure I can't get him to fold these two hands, and everything else I guess I'm beating here. So I'm gonna check behind and hoping that he shows me worse, and he has a pair, so obviously he's not folding that. Queen 7, let's limp with Queen 7. Asya decides to 3-bet. Wow, we do not see a 3-bet by him as much, and he checks right away. Obviously I'm gonna bet with my 2-pair here, but always when a player like this checks, I'm always obviously suspicious here. Why would he be checking when he's betting on the big blind, and he bets out on the turn now, so no idea what to think here. I'm curious. Yeah, I mean he has aces, so so sure. 3-bet with aces and then check all the flop and then bet out the turn. So, but jokes on him. He even showed me like ace, like, oh, you got so lucky or whatever. So that is fine. So I could actually make a note that he 3-bets aces and then don't check the flop. I'm gonna keep on betting here. I guess I am. He's just so passive. He plays a pair like this. I mean, he did hit it on the turn, so I guess it's fine. I was hoping that he would fold, I don't know, ace high or something like that. So, Asya, so you 3-bet aces from the big blind and then don't check the flop. Don't bet the turn. So Asya, right? Yes. This is a bit different now. I'm gonna bet again and probably check behind the river if I do not hit. Yes, definitely check behind the river on a river like this. Is he gonna show me ace high again? Yes. I'm gonna pair. Man, they are pretty passive, these guys. Iprit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mirror's Mafia, sir. I'm gonna check raise right away. I don't want to see any checks behind on the turn, so I'm gonna play aggressively right away. Lol, what? Both of these guys call me here, so I'm not really thrilled about my hand anymore. Ace King seems such a good hand, and flop was such a good flop for my hand. Seemed like such a good flop, but I guess I'll have to fold now. And Asya was actually bluffing here with King High. Lol, but headed pair. He just called the flop. That is fine. I just bet at least like a donk bet or something like that with when someone has a top pair 10 here, but I guess not. That is fine. The tables, well, I would love to find a new table for this one here. I think there are better tables out there, so I am on the waiting list. Yes, I am. So should I be raising here? Not sure why I would do that. I mean, for value, I guess I'm gonna do for value, sure. But now that both the guys folds here, of course, my hand doesn't seem as good anymore. Bolt Petzula. Yeah, you know what? Doesn't seem like the best table, so. Should I be betting here again on the turn while checking behind the river? I mean, he did donk bet the flop, so I do expect him to have a hand here, so he's not like bluffing here with I don't know what. I guess I'm gonna bet here again on the river. He would raise the king, right? And I'm gonna check behind. I just hope he doesn't show me like, I don't know, Queen 4 or something like that. Queen 8. Yeah, he's never gonna fold an 8, so. Heads up with lol what? Ooh, the hammer time. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Not really thrilled about playing heads up, as some of you guys already know. So let's hope we get a table going here pretty quick. Obviously gonna race with king 9 and king 8. I'm betting here with a top pair. I'm gonna call here once with my gut shot and fold unimproved. So I'm gonna raise basically anywhere, anything against low what. I'm not sure if how is he gonna play in a heads up match. Is he gonna be a bit tighter, or we were playing like heads up with some guy like a few minutes ago, for a few minutes also. So and he seemed like a really foldy guy. He like folded like 3 times in a row on his button. So definitely thinking that these guys do not know how to play a heads up. So definitely would raise any hand there. Also with deuce 9. I guess I would fold like deuce 3 and stuff like this, but no, deuce 9 is just too good to fold. Completely different hand, deuce 9 than deuce 3. Not really. Yeah, not folding my king here. Yeah, sure. I guess I'm gonna value bet at the end, hoping that he calls me with, I don't know, queen. I want to say queen 7, but that wouldn't be that good. So with queen something, fortunately not. Ooh, wow, 3-bet by Xa here from Belarus. He's from Belarus. Well, I am scared now. He doesn't seem like a guy who 3-bets a lot. So I guess I'll fold right away on this flop. I guess I am. Wow, he checks behind. Now I have top pair raise. I'm gonna check again. Really? He checks again. And now I'm gonna bet that he will show me king 10 or serve queens here. Sure. Of course he raises. Of course he raises. I'll fold. I will fold. That was funny hand. I mean, immediately when someone 3-bets and then checks behind, I always see some, oh, he could have either a total bluff here, or total air, not total bluff, or he has the best hand, the nuts basically. And sure, not sure if he actually has the nuts because he checks behind twice. So and yeah, lol what, I wouldn't mind to donk bet here. Guess not. Here you play. Lol what plays pretty passively pre-flop, post-flop. That's what I meant. Hey Bura, welcome to the chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the kind words. Most of you guys probably weren't here when on my previous live stream, so I can tell you a few things about what I'm doing here. So I am doing a fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge here. We started with 20 bucks on 5 cents, 10 cents tables, and now we are already at 400 bucks, basically 37 days in. We are at 400 bucks playing 50 cents, $1, so I'm doing pretty good. For now, I actually look at my win rate after my previous live stream, which was actually, by the way, it was pretty good. So I am currently running with like 2.6 big bets per 100, something like that, which is pretty crazy for a fixed limit hold'em. That is definitely not sustainable here, unfortunately. Maybe at micro limits, but not at 50 cents, $1 here. You can see some pretty good players here already. So yeah, I'm not gonna continue here with play. Buryakulus. So Buryakulus is asking about which software I'm using here that shows like a previous action on previous streams, previous streets. So This is called a Stars Helper. I'll write it down here. So it's called a Stars Helper. Is not a free software, unfortunately. It costs, I think, $35 for a lifetime license, but it's pretty good if you are multi-tabling. It's pretty good software. It does all sorts of other stuff here, not just this like previous actions on previous streets, but it does all. I think the most useful feature, or the most used feature from that software is actually why doesn't this work? The most used feature is actually the thing that it turns your like dollar amounts or your chips amounts in the tournaments into big blinds, so so that you don't see the dollar amount or whatever, you just see how many big blinds you have and stuff like this. So I guess it's pretty useful. Has the hustle bets out, so I'm gonna race and hope that I kick him out. Basically, I don't want him to draw with a king queen or stuff like this. Hey Diamond, CoreySteel, have you ever played PokerStars from United States? Nope. I am from Slovenia, so I never played PokerStars from the United States. Yeah, I kinda knew that we were gonna split here. That 9 was unfortunately a bad. I mean bad. It wasn't bad, but it was basically a all splitting river. We split with basically anything at the end, but yeah, but it's what it is. So this time I flop good. I might even bet like 2 times and check on the river for him to bet, basically bluff on the river, but fold check, he folds by the way. Still searching for new tables. Wouldn't mind a new table here. What about this one? You know what? This might actually do. Yes, let's play the 6 here. I'm gonna toss this table. Toss it, let's toss it. Kvachka, he did check behind before, so that's why I'm gonna donk bet here. If I would notice that he has such a small c-bet here, I would actually 3-bet pre-flop. I didn't notice it before, but just I usually call all my playing range on the big blind, and he raises right away on the flop, so I guess I'm gonna play passively here. He has ace-10. Yeah, fortunately 3-bet would definitely be best on the pre-flop here. I don't mind my call down actually at the end. And I guess I'll fold. I'm pretty sure he's capable of bluffing, but I can't do much here with ace high. I mean, I could call down, but I think it's fine. He might be even bluffing with a better hand than mine here. Hey Trembra, does No Limit scare you? No, No Limit doesn't scare me. No Limit kind of bores me, to be honest.